So, fellow musicians, I was asked to do a video of how to get samples from the machine drum into the analog Rytm MK1 without the use of a computer. So here's a little description of this technique. So here I got a machine drum. It's a user wave model MK1, so pretty old but gold. Had several of these and sold them, bought them again, and you know the deal if you are into these music machines. So the cool thing is that the machine drum can send or sample dump via the Midi protocol. So in this case here we got the Midi out from the machine drum right into the Midi in of the analog Rytm MK1. Okay, you don't see it, but you can believe me. And through Midi through to the sub 37 here, which we will use as a sound source for our sampling material. So how to set up the machine drum? So on track 1 I got only a Midi machine. I hope it will focus soon. Oop. No way, the red eye, you know. Okay, there we go. It's a Midi machine. It's C3 node, and I just put the first step to trigger the sub 37 to get a audio signal into the audio input, and it's yeah, then recorded on. You can use whatever track you like, but I used track 13 as a track recorder, so I set it up to RAM recorder 1, and damn focus. Okay, so there you go, and only a trigger on the first step to start recording into the machine drum. So so the first Midi step triggers the sub 37, and the audio signal will be catched into the user wave machine drum. So okay, here we go. We start. We started, and you hear the sound of the sub 37. Yeah, I can reverb. So you hear the sound, and I can now remove the record trigger in the record machine, and the sound is stored in the RAM buffer. Okay, now after that we can directly go to the sample manager. So you go into the global menu, and under the file menu you see the sample manager. Damn focus again. So we just use sample manager, and here we're already, it's right at the bottom of the list of the sample slots. There's R1, so the RAM buffer of the machine. So it's 341K in size, and you just select it and send. And what happens is you see this little baby here is the numbers are rising, so the data is transferring. It was a quite large sample. If you do like only very short one shots, it's of course a better time. So, and we now go to the analog Rytm MK1, and on the display you see nothing. But if we go into the sample menu here, and in my incoming, so here we are in my incoming folder, you see it's number 32 because it's a sample slot on the machine drum. You can see the progress in the bar. So the sample is loading right here. I pause the video and come back when it's finished. So I'll keep you informed how long it will take. So here we are again 2 weeks later. No kidding, it was about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5, and it's not that fast, but I think it's totally sufficient for me. And so now once it's ready, you see the file size is the same. It's 0.33 megabyte, and we can directly, for example, rename the sample. Yeah. So maybe we just leave it like this. It's of no use here. So, and we can now assign a track. For example, here on the bass drum, we can just put one trick on track 1. So you will see. So you hear the normal bass drum in the background, and of course I can now just choose. No, just wait. Okay. So let me just take sample slot 11 here, and I choose the sample we just recorded, and so you now listen to the bass drum from the analog engine and the sample we just get with our machine drum. So we can of course mute the synth track, and we can add nice overdrive, or we can apply the analog filters, and so this is how it's done. Sorry for the crappy video and audio quality, but I usually don't do these kind of videos, and it was only for purpose of information. So have a nice evening, and see ya in the internet, I guess. Bye bye.